Alright. What is up, guys? I'm JP Dev. I'm back. I'm excited to show you guys my new project that I've been working on. So, first of all, welcome to my YouTube channel. It's been a long month. I have been working on a few projects. So today what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you guys an update on the app that I've been working on. It's for a local gym that I go to. But first up, I'm going to do a quick Q&A. First question off by Gaming Art. His question is, what was the painting on the background and who are your favorite artists? Well, honestly, I do not know what the painting in the background is. I'm going to show you guys over here. But one of my favorite artists is Malcolm T. Lipke. Second up, Carlos Morales. So who is your favorite lo-fi creator and why? Well, my favorite lo-fi creator, so it does depend. There's a lot of different types of lo-fi. One of my favorite types is lo-fi rap. So I'm gonna go ahead and say it's Lovesec. That's the end of the Q&A for now. So let's go ahead and I'm gonna show you guys a little bit of the project that I've been working on. Alright, so before I start showing you guys the app, I want to talk a little bit about how I came across this platform, the language that I'm using, and the framework that I'm using. So, and tell you about the specs that I'm using. So, I have a MacBook Pro 16-inch. I'm gonna probably start putting the specs here. So I am using VS Code and it's running Flutter. So Flutter is just this weird framework where you write the code once and it'll actually run on any device. I do like Flutter a lot. A lot of people don't like Flutter because it is relatively new, but it is a cross-platform framework, and the reason I like it is because you write the code once and it'll run on any device. So all of this might look very disorganized, and it is. I will end up organizing it a little bit more. But what I want to show you guys is the general concept of the app, what I hope to achieve with it, how I started developing it, and a few of its features. So we're gonna go ahead and start running the app. So the name of this project is Project Kratos. It is a fitness app for a local gym that I go to. The design process has taken me way too long, in my opinion. It's taken me about, I would say, 4 or 5 months just to, think of the concept, start designing everything from scratch. One of my few takeaways from this is to have everything, write all your ideas down. Let me see if I can show you guys what I'm talking about. I have this notebook, and this is basically where I write all of my ideas. This is how I started, doing the diagram for each of the pages. So as we can see here, I started writing everything down. All these are just notes. As we can see here, I started writing everything down. Remember, all these are just notes that I started taking just so that I can remember. So as you can see, it is kind of tedious to design a whole app by myself. People usually have whole teams dedicated to just the user interface, front end, back end. But this is a project that I have been working on for a couple months. I'm really excited. I hope I publish it soon. So I expect to have around 1,000 to 2,000 people, weekly users. I programmed the front end, the back end. Something I could have done is designed a database where I can actually store all the information, but that was gonna take me a couple months longer. So what I decided to do was to opt in to use Firebase, which is pretty straightforward. It is pretty easy to use. I didn't have any problems. So right here, as we can see, the app has 5 tabs. First page is the trainer's page. I'm gonna go ahead and just go page by page. So for the main page, we should see the name of the gym, the user's name, the member ID. So what we have down here is a weight tracker. And what we can do with this is add, edit, and or delete. But as you can see here, you just go and add, for example, if you weigh freaking 200 pounds, you go ahead and they'll give you that. You start adding different weights. For example, let's say you lost freaking 3 pounds. So 197, I'm gonna go ahead and add that. And then you weighed yourself, I don't know, a week later and you lost 5 more pounds. 19 freaking, go ahead and put that in. Let's say a few days later you weighed yourself and you gained a couple of muscle weight. So you gained muscle weight, let's say 195, and it is gonna go ahead and give you the average, what week it is, and it's gonna give you this nice looking graph. So apart from this, we've got settings, which has all this weird information. I'm not gonna go too in depth with this page, but it does give you settings, what a settings page would look like. So apart from that, we have, so this is supposed to be for the Instagram of the page, so that you can keep track of like when they're gonna be open, when they're gonna be closed, if they're gonna add something new, some classes, that kind of stuff. This other button right here, it should be for local offers. So I'm still working on that feature, but I am gonna go around the neighborhood, gonna see if I can get some local vendors to give me some special offers so that I can bring to the members of this gym. And that's basically the dashboard. So this is the first page. Let's go ahead and go to the trainers page. So for now, I only have 2 trainers in here, but my plan is to have at least 4 or 5 trainers that can, give personal training, online coaching, that kind of thing. First up is this guy right here, Nivo Rosa, and he is a spectacular guy. I really do recommend him. So this is what the trainers page is supposed to look like. This is the general idea for the trainers page, where you could see who the trainer is, know his name, a little bit about him, what programs he offers. So for example, he offers a hybrid program. This is everything that he's including. Gonna go ahead and check out his Instagram. You can do that too through the app. Let's go ahead and check his and let's go ahead and see if we can schedule a session with him. Not really gonna do it right now, but yeah, so he has his own website where you can go ahead and schedule that with him. Now for the second page, it's a timer page. It's really pretty straightforward. You just hit play. It's gonna count down from whatever time you select, from whichever button you select. It's gonna count down, and while it's counting down, it's gonna go ahead and turn a different color while it's counting down. As we can see here, last but not least, the workouts page. So this one has taken me by far the longest, but it has been my favorite page so far. I hope you guys can enjoy it. So as you can see here, it's divided up by 3 groups. We have routines, muscle groups, and nutrition. I'm still working on the nutrition one. It's pretty new. So we're gonna go ahead and be able to see that I divided the workouts by groups. I divided it by cardio alternatives, and we have yoga, we have fitness challenges, and a runner's guide. So for example, if I want to show you guys a better workout, we're gonna go ahead and see that it'll bring up the workout routine, how long it's gonna take you approximately, how difficult it is, a brief description of the workout. So I went ahead and divided it by 3 groups, which is the warm-up, the main workout, and a cool down, so that people can actually stretch. Let's go ahead and see another routine. So for this workout, same thing. It's gonna give you the image, name, time, how difficult it is, a brief description, warm up, workout, and cool down. Let's go ahead and see challenges. One Punch Man challenge. This one's pretty. I'm gonna go ahead and try and do this one. So for the challenges, same thing. It's gonna give you the workout name, a brief description of how the challenge is gonna work, and then it'll give you day by day, you know, and you can check those off. For people like me, so for normal people, they're not gonna be able to do this challenge straight ahead. We can go ahead and actually train for this challenge. So it's gonna give you, I would say it's gonna give you an easier way to do the challenge, day by day, same concept, but it's not gonna be, you know, it's not gonna be the whole freaking 6 miles. So for example, this one says to prepare for this challenge, break up the exercises into sets and reps. The format is as follows. This workout gets pretty intense after the first few days. That being said, take your recovery time seriously and good luck. Let's go ahead and check out muscle groups. So for muscle groups, right now I have it divided up by upper body, core, and lower body. And upper body has chest, biceps, triceps, delts. Then the core, for now I have abs and obliques. And then for the lower body, I have glutes, quads, hamstrings, and calves. All right guys, so that is one of the projects that I'm working on. Second project is more of a video thing. So it's called Monday Motivation. It's supposed to be what it sounds like. You know, every Monday I'll be uploading a video, you know, with all the workouts that I did that week, or all the accomplishments, or any, you know, small little win. So for Monday Motivation, it's supposed to be my way of training my mind, because training your mind is just as important as training your body. You know, there's a lot of different things that you could do about it. So that's why every Monday I'll be So that's why for this project, every Monday I'll be uploading a short video of all the highlights of that week, and I'm gonna say what I expect from myself next week. So training your mind is just as important as training your body, and that's why every other Monday I'll try and upload a video on the highlights of that week. And apart from that, the purpose of this Monday Motivation thing is for me to be working on my editing skills on YouTube and freaking Final Cut Pro. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys a quick couple of clips that I was working on for last week, but I was not able to upload them. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys a couple of clips that I was working on. They were for this next Monday, but I wasn't able to finish it because there's a lot of restrictions going on right now. I can't really go out and start running or go to the gyms. Everything is closed here in Puerto Rico. Kind of sucks, but I guess that's what I gotta deal with. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys a preview of what I have been working on with Monday Motivation. But before I go, I just wanted to thank you guys for watching the video. Give it a thumbs up if you liked it. Leave a comment down below if you have any questions, and subscribe so that you don't miss the next week's video. That's everything. Peace.
I